This is my review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Playset Autobot Ratchet with the Lunar Crawler. And as you can see back here, we've got this little diorama. This is part of the packaging. And if we take a closer look at it, you can see there actually is a picture of a crawler. Obviously it's taken from the surface of the moon with the Earth in the background there, and an Autobot flag. So you can keep it or throw it away, but it's part of the packaging. Now on to the toys themselves. You get the Lunar Crawler, and this Lunar Crawler actually has a total of 3 modes. So we'll take a look at the Lunar Crawler mode first. It does have wheels, but they're plastic and they don't really work that well. So you can kind of push it along, but it doesn't really roll that great. Articulation wise for this mode, well, you've got this crane type of thing. It articulates at this point, this point, this point, rotates around. As you can see, it has a little action gimmick. As you pull back on this, you can see what happens there. Oops. So that's the crawler. You also get this little thing. This is an accessory. It turns into Autobot Ratchet's gun. It's kind of like a mini crawler. Or, you can actually peg it into the actual bigger Lunar Crawler. Then you have Autobot Ratchet here. You can see him there. Very, very basic figure. So, now that we've taken a look at the Lunar Crawler mode, there is the Repair Station mode. So what we do is I'm going to unplug this, and set that to the side. And let's see, this goes down like that. And then I'm going to pull this out like so. And you want to rotate these up like that. Oops, like that. And you can see there's a hinge there. You just kind of lay it flat like that, and there basically is your repair station. And well, you want to plug this in as well to really complete the look. But it is what it is, right? It's another mode. Sorry about that, that's kind of loose there. Come on. So there you go. There actually is the look at the actual repair mode. And in the pictures they show you can you can take this off here and peg it into here, because there's actually a hole for that. And you got some playability. And we've got Leadfoot here, so you can drive him up. Does some repair on Leadfoot, and he drives back out. So you got some playability, some nice silver metallic paint. Not my favorite mode. It is what it is, right? Repair bay or repair station mode. And moving on to my favorite mode, which is the Lunar Combat Vehicle mode. So again, we want to take this out, and this involves also transforming Autobot Ratchet into vehicle mode, but I'll get into that. I'm going to put this back up like that. And basically this cage-like material here is going to form the cage around the vehicle, and you want to make sure you rotate these down like that. These go like that. So let's go ahead and transform Autobot Ratchet. Well, before I do that, let me show you how he can use his weapon here. This basically folds like that, and it goes into his left hand. He doesn't have he doesn't have a groove for it like he does on his left hand. You can only hold it in his left hand like that, as you can see there. So there's that. So to transform this guy, pretty simple. Well, really simple actually. So I'm going to rotate this around. Rotate this around. I'm going to pop the head in like that. And this whole back section comes up. I mean, you can see what's going to happen here, right? This goes back. This all pegs in together. And this comes up. And there you go. So now that we've got the lunar crawler in the combat vehicle mode, looking pretty cool actually. But what you can do, you can insert Ratchet in there, like so, and there you go. He's got kind of a exoskeleton, or basically, I like how this works. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. You've got this really nice tank-looking structure or vehicle, but then Ratchet can go in there, and it's kind of like a power link mode or something. He can go in there, and now he's all ready for battle, which is pretty cool. It doesn't really snap or hold in place. This is loose here, and it does hold in pretty well, but there's nothing really that snaps into place, which would be kind of nice, but I guess I can understand why they didn't do that. Maybe for costs. But as you can see, it's got a nice little kind of a cow catcher. Basically, it can ram into things. And to complete the look, you need to put this on here like that, and then you have like something like this, which is pretty cool. Let me adjust the light again here. You can see there. You can adjust this. It can go around to the back if you want. It can grab onto things. You can see how it's going to work. Pretty cool. And in the pictures they show this can be pegged in. There's just little holes there. It can be pegged on here and onto that panel. And you can peg on this as well. So there you go. This is just the review for the Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Playset Autobot Ratchet with the Lunar Crawler. I have to say, I like this particular mode the best, the Lunar Combat mode. I think it looks the best. Should you get this? I would only get it if you see it for cheap. These are normally around $14, which is way, way too much to pay for any of these Cyberverse playsets that have seen so far. I would wait till they get down to $10 or less before you even think about buying these. So, just my opinion. I think they're a lot like the Power Core Combiners. They're overpriced, and for what they do, they're overpriced. As we've seen with the Power Core Combiners, Hasbro has officially reduced the price on those, and they're starting to show up in the discount stores, so for even less. So I would wait till you see it on sale or see it at a discount store. Alright, well, this has been my review of the Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Playset Autobot Ratchet with the Lunar Crawler. Thanks for watching.